How you feeling?
Like I'm not holding up my end of the bargain.
What do you mean?
It's Dirk's team. I know that. I wanted that, but I want to be able to give these boys more than I've been giving them, Dad.
Okay. So do it. You only down 2-1.
I know. It's just... I could feel it slipping away already.
Why'd you sign with Dallas, Prince?
Because I wanted to win.
You didn't just want to win. You wanted to prove that you weren't some lazy, entitled, stat-padding brat. You want to stop this series from slipping away? Be the player you know you are, not the one they say you are.
Dad, I am trying.
Don't try. Do it. Empty the tank and make life miserable for LeBron. Do the thing they said you never do and sacrifice for the team. Doesn't matter if you score 0 points. You're going to win this thing by stopping LeBron. It's that simple.
It's not that simple. It's not easy.
Look, I know you're trying, son. But it's time to find another gear. You got to go out there and take what's yours. I'm telling you right now, that trophy is yours. You just got to want it bad enough. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I believe in you. Straighten it out, you got it.
I'm standing here with former NBA tough guy Truck, the proud father of Prince, a possible X Factor in this year's NBA's Finals. Truck, how do you feel?
I feel good, Larry, thanks.
Over the course of your career, you had front row seats to a number of deep playoff runs. Any advice you have for Prince heading into tonight's game?
Well, it ain't too much I can tell him that he don't already know, but yeah, I share some things with him.
What did you share?
Just mostly have confidence. You know, I just go out there and do the things he's capable of, and he can definitely help Dirk and Jason and them even things up.
Thank you so much, Truck, for your time. Now let's kick it back to our announcing team for tonight's game.
Major buzz around downtown Dallas. The basketball world is centered here. We're coming to you from Dallas. Dallas, Texas. It's game 4 of the 2011 NBA Final. Miami leading this series 2-1. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by former coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. The talk around town, Mike, how will the Mavericks even out this series?
It starts with Dirk. He is the man on this team. The Mavs need a big game from him. I think Prince is the second most important player on this team. Guarding LeBron and limiting him is a big goal for Prince.
A very lofty goal indeed, Mike. And for Miami, Clark, yes, they are leading the series, but how much pressure is on the Heat?
Kevin, all of the pressure is on the Heat. Before they played 1 minute together, their big three, LeBron, Bosh, and Wade, proclaimed they'd win multiple championships. So it's time. To put up or shut up. I feel like Dallas is playing with house money in this situation.
After years of losing with the Clippers, Prince decided to sign with Dallas. He was a 20-point-per-game scorer in Los Angeles, but he joined the Mavs to win a title. Good move by Prince. He's 3 wins away from a ring.
And for the Miami Heat and their coach, Eric Spoelstra, their 13-year veteran Mike Bibby runs the point. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, the superstar ring duo. All-star Chris Bosh at the 4, and Joel Anthony is the center. And the lineup for a hungry Mavericks team looking to even this series. Their head coach is Rick Carlisle. 10-time All-Star Jason Kidd is at the point. The other guard spot, Prince, the defensive stopper. Do-it-all athlete Sean Marion is the wing. 2007 MVP Dirk Nowitzki plays the power forward. And the 7-footer Tyson Chandler in the middle. One of the many storylines tonight, Prince trying to win a title. Change the narrative around his career. And for more, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Prince's decision to come here was a bit of a surprise, giving up scoring for a chance at a ring. Of course, Prince came into the NBA as a high school player. There was tons of hype around him, and Prince finally seems to have found his place in the league, and that's great to see. Guys?
Good stuff, David. That's a Hall of Fame report if I've ever heard one. You know, Mike, Prince with a huge opportunity tonight.
Fair or not, when we look back at someone's career, we always ask, did you win a ring? And for Prince, winning this series and the title would drastically improve how he's looked at.
Now here's Monroe after LeBron James's miss. And it's in for Dirk Nowitzki, carrying the load for Dallas offensively.
In each of the last 10 seasons, he's been in the top 11 of scoring. Dirk is perhaps the best scoring forward of all time.
Now in his 9th year in the league, Prince has embraced the role of defensive stopper in Dallas.
Taking on Kobe during the conference semifinal sweep of the Lakers, Kevin Durant of OKC in the conference finals, now it's LeBron in the finals. Prince doing a great job against these 3 superstars.
If Prince is scoring the ball, the Mavs are in great shape.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the Mavericks making a change here. Terry's checked in. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for Mike Bibby. And that one falls for Monroe.
Size-wise, Prince is kind of a mix between a power forward and small forward, but he actually plays like a guard.
The matchup everyone is tracking tonight, Mike. Prince defending the great LeBron James. What a challenge. Wow.
But Prince is more than up to the task. LeBron's size, athleticism, and skill make him so difficult to check. It's a tough assignment, but Prince is willing to do the work.
Now, here's Chalmers. After the miss from Monroe, James, the pass to Chalmers. Kicks to Wade. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Lets it go from 11. No good from LeBron. Prince trying to make an early defensive impact.
If the Mavs want to even the series, Prince has to disrupt LeBron.
Here's Prince. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Mike, obviously the talk of the NBA this year, this Miami Heat team. The Heatles, as they're being called. Boy, did they struggle a bit out of the gates.
Starting the year 9-8, but they figured some things out. Won 20 of their next 21 games to get to 30-9. And they have cruised in the playoffs, losing just 3 games in their 3 Eastern Conference rounds.
Prince is so tough to corral in that two-man game because of his size and skill.
Haslam, a screen on Kidd. Wade kicks to Haslam. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Kidd. To the paint. Here's Terry. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Monroe's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a bucket for Dwayne Wade. So consistent these playoffs.
How about double figures every game, scoring about 25 per. A few 30-plus point nights as well. Wade almost always delivers in the clutch.
You know, Mike, we knew so much about LeBron before he even entered the pros. The expectations have been insane. How much would a title mean to LeBron James?
Things had gotten untenable in Cleveland. This is why he came to Miami, to earn a ring. If he can get a title, you're talking about a player who has accomplished everything at 26 years old.
Kidd against Wade. And there's the pass to Bibby. In the corner, it's James. Off target from outside. The Mavericks leading. Prince outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Prince. Chandler outside. Kidd against Wade. And they pick up 2. Kidd's got his first basket of the night.
Even at his size, Kidd is dangerous inside because he's so crafty and athletic.
James in the post, guarded by Prince. And it's James missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We're set for the second half. It's the NBA Finals, game number 4. Thanks for joining us. The Heat trail by 4. And Prince coming here to Dallas in the offseason. Changing his game, Mike. How do you think that's turned out for him?
From his days with the Clippers, he had a reputation as someone who couldn't win. But playing in the finals has proven that was wrong. Prince has shown a willingness to take a step back offensively, evolve as a player.
Wade for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kidd passes to Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor, and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
James looking it over. Over Prince. James finds Bosh. Back to LeBron. Outside Bosh. 6 on the shot clock. Kidd against Bibby. Shoots the 3. Prince grabs the miss. And Clark, how about the job that Prince is doing on LeBron James?
I love it, Kevin. He's giving LeBron fits, making everything hard for him. Prince is showing everybody he's a winner.
Nowitzki. Good! Nowitzki has been on fire these playoffs.
28 points per game on 50, 50, 90 shooting splits. It does not get any better than that.
Wade passes to Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Anthony. That one is no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Kidd kicks to Prince. Chandler with the screen on Bibby. Prince dishes to Chandler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Clark, of course, Prince's dad, Truck, was an NBA player. And by the way, probably my favorite. But there could be a 3rd-generation NBA player in this family as well. Wouldn't that be interesting?
It sure would be, Kevin. Prince's son, MP, he's still quite young now. Hasn't even started high school yet. But Prince was telling us that he can already tell that MP is a special talent. MP loves to shoot with his dad, already showing serious promise. Keep an eye on that one.
Wade finds James. High arcing shot. It's off for James. He hasn't been on his scoring game tonight.
Credit Prince. He's been all over LeBron, not allowing anything easy.
Boy, I like that possession a lot. You know, get the ball inside with Prince and then force your way to the foul line. Be aggressive.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Mike, here we are looking at the Mavericks roster. Lots of veterans looking for their first ever championship.
Obviously, Dirk, who has been close. 37-year-old Jason Kidd, one of the best point guards ever. Prince, who has been in the league a long time. Former All-Stars like Marion and Peja. This is a team of guys looking for their first.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle, here's James. And the dunk by James.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
Mavericks leading by 7. Terry looking over the floor. Nowitzki with the screen on Jones. Nice shot by Terry.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. Bosh, a screen on Kidd. The drive by Wade. Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
Bosh is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
Clark, remember, during the 1990s, the Mavericks made the playoffs just one time. But the selection of Dirk Nowitzki back in 1998 has transformed this franchise.
Clearly it has, Kevin. This is their 11th straight year in the playoffs. Dirk leading the Mavs to their first finals in 2006, then becoming the first MVP in team history in 2007.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Butler comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. The Heat trail by 9. Of course, one big story tonight is the health of Dirk Nowitzki. D.A., what did you hear at halftime?
Well, I was told during shoot-around today Dirk was barely able to speak, coughing any time he tried to talk. Now, Mavs doctors are trying to break the fever. Rick Carlisle told me they'll get him some rest whenever they can afford to. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, D.A. Clark will see how they navigate that. It'll be tough.
It will be tough, Kevin, because you never know how a player is going to be able to perform under those circumstances. But I will tell you this, oftentimes when a player is not at his best physically, psychologically and mentally, the concentration level goes up, as does the performance.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Mahinmi's checked in for Haywood, and Barea's subbed in for Jason Kidd. And then for Miami, Haslam, he's checked in for Anthony, and Miller's subbed in for Wade. The Heat trail by 11. James left side. Miller outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Stolen by Monroe. Releases. Grants into double figures, coming up big here in the final.
What a job on both ends by Prince. More points than LeBron, and winning this matchup is huge for the Mavs.
Good vision from Chalmers. Saw the whole floor and made a great pass.
Dallas leading by 11. Barea with it. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. It's Prince on the wing. Clock at 6. Again, the Mavericks score.
Into the second half, Prince outscoring LeBron. A huge effort from Prince.
And so it's Dallas. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, here we go from American Airlines Center in Dallas. The final quarter of game. Some changes. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Butler. Monroe comes in for Stevenson. And it's Kidd in for Barea. The Heat also changing it up. Joel Anthony's checked in for Augustus. Wash comes in for Haslam. And James subbed in for Miller. Sean Marion is checked in for Dallas. Wade against Marion. Wade passes to Bosch. And the shot is good.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Monroe down low. Working on James. He had a nice open look right there. Monroe's got 10 points in just the second half.
Rick Carlisle has to love what Prince is giving them offensively.
Kidd against Bibby. James outside. Pass to Wade. Fader on the way. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
The Heat trail by 21. Now Wade.
2 minutes.
Bosch, a screen on Marion. Here's Wade. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Dallas with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Prince. And it's Dallas with another.
With his size and skill, Prince should be comfortable from there.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Wade. James trying to free himself up. And Chandler sends it back. Monroe against Bibby. Chandler with the screen on Bibby. Here's Prince. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Bibby passes to James. Fades back. Mavericks with the rebound.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Kidd dishes to Prince. Nowitzki with the screen on James. Just 3 to shoot. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Monroe.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Bibby against Kidd. Bibby passes it to Wade. Here's James. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Monroe looking around. Nowitzki outside. Chandler with the screen on Bosch. Nowitzki bounce pass. And then Chandler with the jam.
Chandler always willing and ready to do the dirty work. Tough points by him that time.
Wade outside. Here's the buzzer. The Mavericks even this series at 2 wins apiece. And the big story, Prince holding LeBron James under 10 points.
Prince was in LeBron's head by the end of this game, sticking to him, really giving him everything he could handle. You talk about rewriting your legacy. We're seeing that with Prince in this series.
Like we are indeed, and Dallas looking to avenge that finals loss to Miami 5 years ago, Clark. A step closer now to the title.
Well, it's a 3-game series now, fellas. Game 5 here, then Game 6, and perhaps Game 7 in Miami. This is anybody's series.
So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
There he is. Prince in the back. Prince, over here. Network question in the back. Prince, right here for you. Right here.
Right in the back.
Thank you, sir. Prince, people are calling this one of the greatest individual defensive efforts in the NBA Finals history. Keeping LeBron James under 10 points for the first time in 433 consecutive contests. How do you respond to that?
Defense is a team-wide thing, and you don't stop somebody like LeBron James all by yourself. I was just doing my best to play my part.
Prince, right here.
Right in the back.
Do you think you've unlocked the secret to slowing down LeBron?
No, someone like LeBron, he's going to bounce back. You just got to do your best and pray that he misses some shots he usually doesn't.
So what do you think was the key to tonight's victory, if not for your defense?
Dirk. Yeah, fighting through his illness the way he did, he gave us that spark. He's the leader of this team. And seeing him gut through something the way he did, man, that's inspirational. It inspired me, that's for sure. If you want to be remembered, you got to win titles.
Nobody cares about how many points you score in the regular season if you can't back it up when it counts.
Yeah, you don't have to be humbled like I did. You know the game is bigger than you. But if you want to be in that greatest of all time debate, you got to stack championships all the same.
Hey, I'm working on it.
Hey, keep working. You're going to get there. You got twice the natural ability I had. Plus, you got the maturity to know how to use it.
Wait a minute. When you start getting all lovey-dovey on me, Pop, what's with all the compliments?
Oh, you got plenty of hugs growing up. Don't act like I was some drill sergeant.
Hey, you weren't a kindergarten teacher either, though.
That's because I saw greatness in you, and I knew if you didn't fulfill that greatness, you'd regret it for the rest of your life. But, hey, I wasn't no stage mom either. If you weren't about this life, I would have backed off. I would have been just as happy if you were an electrician or a lawyer, whatever. But, son, you had that dog in you. Always have. Now you got the opportunity to be the best basketball player who ever lived. So I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get there. That's a promise I made you a long time ago, and I ain't never gonna break it.